Okay, thank you for joining in. We'll get going. Obviously we're in lockdown in Melbourne and we're not allowed to train, certainly at the moment. Hopefully some information coming out soon about when we can restart. Fingers crossed for next week. But I figured we'd just do a bit of a workout, a bodyweight workout for today to keep us active and keep us healthy and try and keep that link between academy and you at home. So if you could all please pop your video on, video off and put yourself on mute. That would be great. All right, I'll try and lead you through and explain what we're doing. Just follow along at home. That'd be great. But yeah, just keeping your video off just means that the stream doesn't get interrupted as much. All right, we'll start with a bit of a jog and some movement around your space. If you've got an ab mat, something soft, that's great. If not, you can just use the floor. But we're just going to start with a bit of a jog and a couple of exercises. So let's just start getting a bit mobile and active around your room and your space. I hope your homeschooling's been going okay. You might hear a bark every now and then because my puppies are a little bit excited that I'm jumping around in the garage. Alright, cool. Okay, let's just start with a couple of exercises. So we're going to do a big step backwards and just sweep our arms up in the air and just alternate legs. Getting some movement through our hips. So just a little warm up. Very nice. And we'll go onto the ground. Alright, let's just go a downward dog and an upward dog. Get those shoulders mobile and warm. And we'll pop back up. And just a little jump and spin with the toes and hips. Alright, so we're going to go through a 9 exercise circuit. We'll hopefully get through it 3 times before we finish on our time. We might even get 3.5, we'll sort of see how quickly we go. Alright, so our first exercise, just want feet shoulder width apart, toes facing forward. We're just going to sit into two nice squats, keeping our heels on the ground. So just a simple squat, you can push your hands away. Once you've done 2 at shoulder width apart, you bring your feet right next to each other, and we do 2 called skinny squats. So we've got a shoulder width squat, 1, 2, and a skinny squat. 1, 2. We're going to go up to 24, so we've done 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure your heels stay nicely on the ground. 11, 12, 13. If you're just coming in a little late, just please jump onto mute and keep your video off. 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, wow, nice. Got our hips done. Okay, 12 push-ups. You can do your push-ups on your toes, on your knees, or on an elevated bench. So what that looks like is we want to make sure we get our chin to the ground, or knees on the ground, chin to the ground, or you can use a bench top or a couch or a bed and touch your chest on that. So whatever works for you. Let's get 12 awesome quality push-ups, please. Let's go. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. And once you have the 12, you can pop back up. Alright, and next one we're going to do a lateral jump and land. So I've got some proprioception and balance. So I'm going to start on one leg, have my right foot off the ground and I jump to the right. And I want to land and balance without sweeping my foot through or touching my foot on the ground. I'm going to go the other way and I balance, whoop, and I do a touchdown. Okay, so we're going side to side. It's not bang, bang, bang. It's about control. Alright, we're going to do 16 repetitions. Let's go. 1, catch, balance. 2, catch, balance. And the better you think you're doing, whoop, the further and higher I want you to try and jump. And nice. Ooh. Okay, we're going on to our back. Pretty simple exercise. A double leg lower. So what that means, you can have your hands together under your bum, want our legs really straight, and just touch your heels gently on the ground, and then back up. Gently on the ground, and back up. We're going to try to keep your tummy down, and your lower back pushing into the ground. If you can have your head relaxed on the ground, that'd be perfect. Let's go for 20. Alright, once you've got your 20, you can please pop up. Alright, next one we're going to start getting a bit harder. We've got a single leg shadow squat. Now what shadow means, I'm going to have my right foot off the ground. When I squat down with my left, with my weight on my left, I'm not allowed to put my right foot forward or back or sideways. It's got to shadow the ground, and I've got to get as deep as I can, and then come back up. And I want to stay balanced for 8 repetitions. Okay, so there's no movement forward or backwards with the foot. Let's have our right foot off the ground, head up, chest up. Let's go. 1. Staying balanced the whole way through. 3. 2. My dogs are singing, sorry. And 8. Ooh. Switching legs. So left foot just off the ground and not moving it forward or backwards or side. Keep your weight firmly on your heel. About 70%, 60-70% heel. 30 to 40% toe. Wait, puppies, shush. Okay, next one we're going to be prone on the ground. The wider you have your feet on this, the easier the exercise will be. So if you're struggling, nice and wide with the feet. We're prone and we're going to touch our opposite hip, but we don't want to move our hips around. Okay, so it's quite a strict, stern movement. Okay, I'll give you an example. So my feet are a little bit wider than my shoulders. One hand off the ground, but I haven't collapsed or moved my shoulders. Alright, it's a really slow, purposeful movement. Let's get to 20, so it's 10 each side, nice and slow. Alright, if you're going faster than the coach, you're going too fast. I'll count it out as well. Let's go. So, feet wider than hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow movement. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And right, hopefully you can feel that through your tummy and into your shoulders. Alright, the next one, we're doing what's called a curtsy reverse lunge. So I've got hands on hips. I'm going to start with my right foot and I step back and behind my left leg. Right, and I lunge it down. It looks a bit like a curtsy, like you're meeting the Queen. The other side. Right, so there's some turn through your hips and movement through your ankles. We're going to go 20, we're going to alternate. Okay, let's go for a curtsy. And we should nearly touch that back knee down on the ground each time. 6. We want to keep our chest facing the camera, right, so we're not rotating through our hips. All the movement comes down lower leg and loads the side of our butt, which is the muscle we jump with, glute med. Last one. Nice job. Alright, on to our back again. We're doing some leg press movements. Again, we want to be really strict on how we do it. So, 90 degree on my knees, my hips and my ankles. And I want to push one leg away and make sure the other one doesn't move at all. Bring it back. Change legs. One on each, and then double together. Ooh, and that's pretty tough. So we do 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Alright, we want to keep that tummy down and your lower back down into the ground. If you feel your lower back arching, don't push so far with your feet. Just go to where you can go to. Alright, we're going to get to 24 movements. So that would be 8 times through the 1, 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 1, and a double. Ooh. It's all about control, keeping that tummy flat. Make sure you continue breathing. We're 8 times through. Twice more through. Last one through. Ooh. And a tummy burner. Nice work. Last one, we've got 6 tuck jumps and we go twice through. Right, when we're getting our tuck jump, let's try and get our knees right up near our chest. If you can get them touching your chest, great job. Get into where you can. So 6 tuck jumps, then we have a break. Whew. Not sure if I'm ready for those. Let's go. That's 6, that's 1 set. Short break. Walk further to the hips. And again. And then we have a drink, and a rest, and a breath. And we go back to the top. Nice work, nice start. Oh. Bit of a shake of the legs if you can feel your legs pumping. And we're going to head back to the top and start again. So we start with the squats. We had 2 shoulder width on the feet, 2 skinny squats. So 2 shoulders, 2 skinny. Doesn't matter which foot you step with. And we're going for 24 squats. Starting shoulders. Let's go. And 1, 2, skinny squat. 3, 4, shoulders, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keeping our weight nicely on our heels. Two, 23, 24. Well done. Alright, 12 push-ups. Make sure your chin is touching the ground each time and your hips. Right, you can go knees if you need to, that's totally fine, or maybe 5 on your toes, 7 on your knees, whatever you need. Let's go. Trying to breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Nice one. Ooh. Finishing your 12. Alright, we've got a lateral jump and land, keeping our balance. So try and get a bit higher and a bit further than last time, making sure we're not putting our other foot down to help our self-balance to land. Let's go. 1, 2, going for 16. Oh, very good. Alright, onto back, double leg lowers. So hands under bum, lower back down into the ground, head on the mat. And you can lightly touch your heels on the ground if you wish. You don't have to. And we want 20. Try and get your legs as straight as you possibly can. 20. Woo. Very nice. All right, shadow squats. 8 each leg. If you can get a little deeper than last time, that'd be great. Making sure a little bit more, about 60-70% of your weight's on your heels. We'll go side view. So I want to try and keep your chest up nice and proud, not hunching down like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. All right, so chest up, pick your foot. Going for 8. There's our 8. Changing leg. And 8. Woo. All right, prone hip touch. Now, if you want to make this one harder, you can have your hands a little wider or your feet a little skinnier. Okay, so to make it easier, it's feet wider, hands close. To make it harder, feet close, hands wide. All right, find what's good for you. We're doing 20. Remember the tempo is nice and slow. Let's go. Trying to get no movement in your upper body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. All right, our curtsy lunge. So our hands are on hips and curtsying around. Woo. 20, alternating leg. Let's go. Make sure the foot that's on the ground is always facing forward. Don't let that foot turn. $18, $19, $20. Well done. All right, on to backs again. Now leg press, 1, 1, 2. Going for 24 reps, so it's 8 times through the 1, 1, 2 sequence. Trying to keep your lower back pushed into the mat. And make sure we're not moving the other leg when we push. It's not a race. One more time through. Ooh. Nice work on that. All right. Now we're tuck jumping. 2 sets of 6. Ooh. If your hips are ready. All right, let's go. One set of 6. All right, second set. And a drink, and a rest. Very nice. We've got 10 minutes left on our meeting, so hopefully we'll be able to scoot through one more time. Whew. No. You say no? This is Alan Pacino. Say hello. Hello, everybody. Good doggies. All right, we're going to get going on our last one. So, double squat, shoulders, double squat, skinny feet. Let's go. 1, 2, going for 24. Nineteen, 20. Keep those weight on the heels. All right. And straight into 12 push-ups. I'm going to go through pretty quick. Let's go. When you've got your 12 popping up. Oh. And we're into lateral jump and land. 16. Oh, let's go. Fourteen, 15, 16. Very nice. Right, on the backs. Double leg roll for 20. Keeping your back nicely on the ground. Hands under bum. Straight legs. Let's go. Thirteen, 14, come on, 15, 20. Oh. And up when you got that. Shadow squats, 8 each leg. So pick your starting leg, 1 foot off the ground, making sure it doesn't go forward, back, side. Let's go. Sticking your bum backwards. And 8, changing sides. Hopefully you can feel your butt working on this one. Ooh, and 8. Very good. Keep them coming. Prone hip touch. So closer feet, wider hands makes it harder. Going for 20. Make it as hard as you need it to be to make it hard. Let's keep that bum down low, nice straight plank. Let's hit it. Make sure it's nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you've got your 20, you can pop up. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Alright, curtsy lunge, hands on hips. Curtsy it out. Alright, we're in for 20. Big range of movement, keeping your chest up tall. Big bend in the knees. And 20. Alright, leg presses. 1, 1, 2. Keep that back nice and flat. Control the tummy. Let's go. Make sure those legs aren't moving when you're doing the single one. I've got one more. Oh, we're going to know about that tomorrow, I think. Good sore tummy. Alright, and tuck jumps. Make sure we're getting nice and high, fast off the ground. Ooh, kicking the legs first. Alright, let's go for 6. Alright, and last one for 6. Alright, grab a drink. We've got a little bit of time. We're going to do a very quick stretch. We will run out of time in about 30 seconds. Alright, I'm just going to do a hip stretch first. Please keep having a stretch after we finish. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope to not see you online next week. I hope to see you in the stadium. But keep being active, keep up your schoolwork at home, look after your body, make sure we are improving, doing things like some Pilates or some abs, or a bit of body weight workout each day. But hope to see you back.